Down by the sea, at the edge of the water, the coming waves kiss my feet. The touch from the warm wind that's blowing in.